Sunrise on the yachty by nature, where the only bubbles are in Margot's intestines. The smell of bleach and regret lingers on deck, and no one's making eye contact. Collie, Lucas and Jenny finish swabbing the deck while plots thicken.
Note to self, add a hazard pay to my next contract.
Add lobotomy to mine. Jenny, you really don't need to be helping. This is our job.
I feel responsible. Oh!
If it helps, try to think of the bleach as industrial aromatherapy.
Coffee, anyone? Help yourselves to Gianmarco's muffins for morale.
Thank you, Harry. But it will be a while before I get my appetite back.
If ever.
How are the scones, Jenny? You know, sometimes after a charter like this, people realize what they're missing in life. Maybe it opens them up to bigger vision.
What could possibly be bigger than scrubbing Margot's essence off teak?
You know, Jenny, times like these, people reassess.
Reassess what? Their will to live?
Their future. Maybe exploring the idea of ownership. Gianmarco's is always looking for collaborative opportunities. If you ever want to pivot.
I like your Moxie, Gianmarco. Jenny could use a little stability, and she does love your restaurant.
From client to co-owner? Cute. Delusional. But cute. Speaking of delusion, here comes Daniel.
You could be good at that sort of thing, Jenny.
At what?
Keeping things afloat, even when the whole boat's spirits are sinking.
More like getting flushed away into the Mediterranean. What are you up to besides sneaking around?
Just calling it like I see it.
I mean, you do keep things together, Jenny. Better than me, at least. I lost a shoe. Somewhere.
Ah, I'm sure it'll turn up, Cinderfella.
A modern retelling. I like it.
Kelly, I have cabin fever. Send for my publicist. If I die, tell Dior I wore them well.
Maybe I should send it some fruit.
I'll help, Dad.
You've helped quite enough, Jensen, with your little magical mushroom medley. Daniel, be a lad.
On it. I can grab the fruit basket out of the salon.
As long as there's no citrus.
I know you're out there. I hear you conspiring. Oh, mon Dieu!
She's been screaming for 20 minutes.
Wait up! I know you're pissed, Dad, but I swear I didn't mean to drug your fiancé.
Jenny never means to do anything. She didn't mean to set the Miami offices on fire. She thought she was doing the right thing by hiring the flame juggler from Craigslist over the certified cirque performer for the grand opening. They were over $200 cheaper, and that's just good business.
This is just like the Miami office all over again.
I was trying to save you money. That's just good business.
Turns out the fruit in the sitting room was wax. Sorry, Dad.
Dad? You're calling him Dad now? Stick with Harry.
Enough. Jenny, go back upstairs and lay out or something. Let us handle this.
But Dad...
Go!
Excuse me, Captain.
Morning. Harry, Daniel. Has Margot started citing maritime law yet?
I know about 2019. You think you can bury the truth? My bracelet might be gone, but the truth is here.
She's just been saying nonsense all morning. Sorry about that, Captain.
Seems I stumbled in on a little family drama. I'll leave you to it.
I could use a little advice, Captain, unless you have pressing matters to attend to.
I was just looking for Captain Riley, but I never shy away from an opportunity to let a man know what he's doing wrong. I caught the tail end of whatever was going on between you and Jenny.
I know she means well, but this is just par for the course. My fault for never being around, I guess.
Sitting around, playing the blame game is one way to go about things, but you go nowhere. Sure, you were absent. That's fathers as I know them. But you're both here now.
In the galley, hoping for a bit of privacy, Lucas is making a pros and cons list.
Pros and cons of captaining the YBN. Pros. It's dream come true, substantial pay bump, official dominance over Gianmarco. Cons. Commitment to a lifestyle I don't necessarily love. Lonely like Captain B. Substantial pay bump still not nearly enough to deal with Gianmarco on an administrative level.
The last time Lucas did this was when he caught Gianmarco and his fiancée going at it in the laundry room.
So, heard you're the detail guy, Lucas. Notes, rosters, logs.
Well, just maintenance records. Nothing scandalous.
Oh, kid, if you're hiding boring stuff, you don't lock the drawer.
It's my understanding that Captain Bernadette has allowed you aboard with guest privileges, Captain Riley. Unfortunately, guests aren't permitted in the galley. Insurance liability and all, I'm gonna have to ask you to return above deck. I highly recommend checking out the anti-gravity feature on the rotating sunbeds.
Bernie's got herself a little parrot. Polly want a freaking gold star? Sorry to ruffle feathers. I'm just reacquainting myself with the layout of the old gal here for when I take the helm. Play your cards right, and you might just have a spot in my crew. Steerage, of course. I don't mess with a first officer. I roll solo bolo.
Then maybe you should get a rowboat and leave the YBN to whoever the captain decides would best uphold the standards she set.
There's something you should know about your precious Captain Bernadette Charles. Her standards go out the scuttle when her reputation is on the line. You know, I think I may just try out them robot sunbeds you were talking about. Send up some caviar on salt and vinegar pork rinds. Sunflower seeds with the seeds removed. But keep the shells in a separate bowl, 'cause I like sucking the salt off them. Oh, and a bottle of Don Julio. Extra limes, thick slices.
Con, if Lucas doesn't take Bernadette up on her offer, the YBN is stuck with Riley.
Lay out? No. I'm gonna scrub these railings until this place is spotless. A little polish here, and this little stained railing can have a whole new future. Ugh. He has no faith in me. The Miami office fire was like 5 years ago. But any chance to bring up what a screw-up I am?
Hey, girl, hey. Easy with the railing. Does it owe you money or something?
Just trying to stay out of the way, lest I set the boat ablaze with my incompetence. No! Great. Maybe there's a prodigal daughter who could use that polish to wash away her mistakes.
Thingamajigs aside, Jenny, we have a problem. I may have caught Daniel in your room. Digging.
Define digging. Pillow fluffing or full felony?
He was definitely up to something. Mad sus vibes and a flimsy excuse about looking for cufflinks.
Classic. You give a man a breadcrumb of trust, he builds a whole bakery of betrayal.
Listen to me. You can't snap. Not yet.
Define yet.
First Psycho loses. You wait. You plot. Slow and low, like a hate brisket.
Low and slow hasn't exactly been my speed. Less crockpot, more air fryer here.
This is exactly why we are superior and should be running the show. You think I'd be on this boat 6 years if Bernadette wasn't the captain? She taught me the only thing you'll ever need to know about men. They'll always take your first answer because they'll never be bothered to follow up.
Oh my God, she's totally right. One time, this guy I met surfing in Bali tried to break up with me because he said that I always had too much sand in my bed. Joke's on him. It was Sour Patch Kids sugar.
Exactly. This himbo in my rotation in Monaco knocked over my pet egg.
The egg-shaped foot file?
Yes, the one and only. He knocked it over, and all my dad's skin foot shavings spilled out. I panicked and told him it was cocaine, and before I knew it, he was cutting lines.
Cute. Coaching her on how to spend daddy's money, I'm sure.
Nothing is more suspicious than a friendship at full volume, especially when there's a trust fund on deck. And there's a special kind of walk you take before a confrontation. Not casual, not panicking. The kind of walk that says, I'm Jenny Milton, and I'm about to fuck you up.
Daniel, out with it. What are you doing here? And spare me the found myself bullshit. There's a reason I've never trusted New Age guys. Too self-centered.
Hurtful, but fair.
I know you were in my room. You've been orbiting Harry like a heat-seeking missile. You're not lost. You're hunting something.
Maybe I just like the view.
Then why do you keep looking through closed doors?
You think you're the only one with questions? You think you're the only one who got left in the dark? At least you weren't left behind.
Cry me a river. I'll drown you in it later. How long have you known Daniel? How long have you known about him? About me?
Long enough to know Harry played favourites. Long enough to know where I stand.
Behind. And still reaching.
Sibling rivalry. The original blood sport.
You don't know half of it, Jenny. Not about him. Not about her.
Her who?
Are you ready to listen? Or do you just want to keep accusing me of being a gold digger?
I'll call you whatever I want.
Fine. Have it your way.
Wait! Here's a fun exercise. You talk. I'll try not to let the smell of stale bleach make me throw up before you finish.
You want the truth?
I want the director's cut. Deleted scenes included.
I've known about you for 18 months.
And what?
I think I know who our mother is.
My mother is Ophelia Milton. She raised me. She loved me. She's my mother.
Don't you want to know the truth?
That is the truth.
Please, I need your help. Our mother, our biological mother, is alive. I always thought she was dead, but she's not.
She will never be my mother. She did my parents a favor. And didn't you say that she died during...
I was lied to. She's alive. And we have a chance to find her. I need to know who I am. Who we are.
I know who I am.
No offense, sis, but you so clearly do not.
Okay, rude, but fine. Tell me what you know.
There was one missing guest on this very ship 6 years ago. One passenger who doesn't exist anymore, who's been completely deleted from any record. I think it was her, our birth mother. And she was alive in 2019, which means I was lied to. So...
No, the surrogate is dead. You told me that. And stop calling her my mother.
Keep your voice down.
Why? Worried that someone might hear that the Milton golden child is actually just another redacted item?
Every ship has rats. The trick is spotting who's carrying the plague.
Oh, whoa. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
In 2019, some Milton Foundation paperwork, yacht charters, and fake grants vanished, along with her. You're the key to unlocking those old charter files and finding out what happened. She disappeared from everything. Help me find her.
Oh, now I'm useful? Do you want an invite to the Met Gala while we're at it? Joke's on you. I got banned for wearing the same dress as Anna Wintour.
You're legally tied to the Milton name. You have access, I don't. I need you to help unlock the old charter files.
You lied to me. You broke into my room, and now you want my help?
You're not just helping me. You'd be helping yourself.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna...
There's no bonding experience like synchronized secrets. Some siblings do trust falls, and some siblings vomit together. Between Margot's accusations and escalating claims of cabin fever and hand-feeding Riley as he hangs upside down on the deck's gravity beds, Collie is ready to give herself a bleach bath. Back in the crew mess area, she'll settle for giving Gianmarco and Lucas a reality check.
Margot just asked me to find a shaman who can cleanse the aura of her diamond tiara. I told her the dishwasher might work.
Did someone say diamond tiara? Perhaps it requires a delicate Italian touch. I know a jeweler.
Yeah, okay. Go back to bed, Gianmarco. Unless your delicate Italian touch involves a Brillo pad, we're good. Oh, and Lucas, I see you.
See me what?
You with Jenny. You're giving Mark Darcy, but instead of brooding heroically, you're misplacing shoes and talking about Cinderella retellings.
It was a literary reference, you know?
It was adorable. And pathetic. Listen, straighten your spine, make eye contact, and for God's sake, stop losing footwear. Gianmarco, back me up here. Shoes are vital for boat stuff.
One must have proper footwear to appreciate the sway. Very important.
Hello, are you paying attention, Lucas?
I'm keeping notes, you know?
On what? Harriet the spy?
No. on everything. Every charter, every guest, maintenance logs, discrepancies, patterns. Riley seemed pretty interested in my records. I was looking through an old notebook to see where I was around the time of Jenny's 21st to see if there was any overlap.
Like what?
Like to see what I was doing, who I was then. With all this Milton Foundation 2019 talk, I started to notice the guest manifest did have gaps, like Cap said. Like crew schedules didn't match supply logs. I reconstructed what I could. It's just not adding up.
Some people look for answers. As luck would have it, a passing Daniel is able to eavesdrop with excellent timing.
Lucas's notebook. That's the key. Find the name. Find her.
All right, crew, listen up. Riley wants a one-on-one meeting with me when we dock. He also wants Carly to bring him 3 peeled Granny Smith apples.
I'm getting sick of this blackmail with the side of room service.
He's bluffing, right?
If he's bluffing, he's doing it with receipts.
So what's the move?
Stay calm. No panic. Riley makes noise, we absorb. We land in Cassis, then Monaco. Whatever's in that 2019 file, it's going to surface. Just not on his terms.
Secrets never stay buried, especially on a yacht. By the time they hit Monaco, the storm will already be on board.
Welcome back to the Cove, Ella St. Clair! Just when I thought I'd found my happily ever after, I need you.
You can have me.
You and I attend one of the most prestigious prep schools in the country. Do you know how many girls our age would die to have what we have?
What is it you do to women that makes them lose their minds?
Want me to show you?
Everything fell apart.
They're saying someone pushed her.
Who? Tell him, who?
Brooke, she's dead.
I'm going to find the real killer and I'm going to tell the police.
You should be glad your mom isn't allowed to see you now.
Wait, stop!
Hey!
You're supposed to be dead.
Ella, you're coming with me. We're leaving.
No!
Get off of me!
Gun! He has a gun!
Is this gonna be how I die? The Royals of Malibu, Season 3. Follow The Royals of Malibu on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere you listen to podcasts.